It's the day of love. All morning long, we've been asking you to share your love stories with us. Those are scrolling at the bottom of your screen. So today we brought in an expert on all things love and romance. We have Leslie Gustafson. She is a sex and relationship expert. And we also brought in Amanda, who's one of our producers here. She has a new challenge right now, which we'll talk about in just a second. But first, I know it's an awesome challenge. First, for all of the married couples out there, the couples that have been together for a really long time, what would your advice be to spice up the relationship?
Well, I think when you've been married a long time, what falls away is pursuit. Some of those things you did in the early days where you're really into each other, you're leaning in, you're curious, you stay connected and you try. And we drop that out once we get married. We think, oh, we're married, we're good. Yeah? And we need to keep pursuing all of the time. That can never, ever stop. We can have windows of stopping, but we need to always be in and pursuing each other. We want to keep it fresh, too, and novel, and adding novelty and doing things that you're not used to doing, or something out of the box that you can share together that kind of spices it up and changes things. I'm big on sensuality, too, creating a sensual environment at home and in the bedroom. Does it smell good there? Does it look good there? Is it fun in there? Do you have kind of a life that and a culture in your home that is luxurious, because it feels good to be in that.
She would know. Not only is she an expert, but her husband is here. They have been married 21 years.
21 years in April.
And I love following you guys on Instagram.
Thank you.
And so obviously you're doing it right, which I think is great.
We work at it.
As everyone does.
Yes.
Like, no one said it was going to be easy.
No, but it should be fun, and it should be enriching, and it should be meaningful. And the other piece is we never can stop growing individually. Sexy marriages are made up of two sexy, passionate, interesting people who keep growing and are very lively themselves.
Such great advice. I love it. This is why we love bringing you in. So our Over It series, our amazing producer here, Amanda, decided that she was over the online dating apps and websites. And I get why. So you were going the old school way, right?
Yes, yes. I'm trying at least.
Yes, I think it's great. And I kind of pitched this to you, and you said, I also think it's great that she's going the old school way.
Yes. Yes, it's a very confusing culture out there around dating. We were talking about this a little bit already. It's like there's all these options and ways to go, but there's no rules anymore about how to do it. And so people are a little bit confused. Everybody is in the dating world. So to bring it back into kind of a traditional format where you kind of know how it's at least supposed to go, and you know, where there's some structure in courtship and pursuit, there's that word again. I think it's a great idea. I think it's maybe a little bit more challenging.
Absolutely.
Because everybody seems to be online, quickly matching up, or at least shopping, which is really what that is, right? You're shopping for a mate when you're online. And to kind of bring it back to the roots of getting to know somebody authentically in a real way with a little more formal dating, I love it. I love it. It's going to be harder, but I think it's also going to be better because you'll really have an opportunity to get to know someone.
Real quick advice that you might have for Amanda when she's out there. She said, please. Please.
First of all, you need to have a sense of who you're looking for. I mean, really, think about who that guy is, what his character traits are, what deal breakers you have, what is tolerable behavior, but you know, that you could live with. So we don't want to be too idealistic. But then you're looking for, is he really real? Is he authentic? Can he be genuinely vulnerable? And then you're going to ask yourself, how do I feel in this man's presence? How do I feel? Do I feel lifted up? Do I feel tuned into? Do I feel cared for? Right? What is coming my way, and can I believe it?
So how would you know if someone's being genuine or not? Like, what are some
you'd have to get to know them a little bit over time. Are they consistent? Do they say and do the same thing? Are there big promises and no follow through? Right? Red flag. Is it somebody with integrity? So you would know over time if they're genuine because they're consistent and they consistently care for you, and you don't have any red flags or big like, what's going on?
Such great advice. We're going to keep following along on the Over It series throughout the whole month of February. And Leslie, as always, thank you so much for coming.
Delighted to be here.
Such great advice. We're going to put it all on our website at 9news.com. Marty?
I wish my daughters were watching this right now. All right.